Hey, what's up everyone? It's Letitia with Barefoot Gardening. I hope that you are doing well. I am doing magnificent today, and it is just a beautiful day. Getting a little hot out here, but it looks great in the garden. The garden is still looking green. I think the cooler temperatures is cooling off just a bit. It's a little humid, but everything is looking green and lush. There's some disease, we see some powdery mildew on the beans, on the cucumbers, but other than that, everything is looking pretty decent. The nightshades are starting to wind down, the tomato plants and things, but for the most part they still look really healthy. Just FYI, something is going on with my video editing software, and so I am not able to edit videos for a while, and so I will be recording from my phone and posting without editing. I just wanted to point that out. I'm so sorry, but I'm not sure what's happening, but it's not working. So here we go. So we got some tomatoes on here that I'm gonna take off today. They're starting to blush. This is the watermelon plant that I told you all about. My sugar baby watermelon that imploded, rotted, okay, from the inside out. And then I left it on the vine, and it's just been feeding the plant. And I mean, minimal water, maybe, a jar full of water is what I give it every 2 or 3 days. It's flowering, which is amazing. Not sure if I'll get sugar baby watermelons before the frost, but it's a cool experiment to kind of see how it's going to react to the time left. I do have a watermelon over here in the corner still. It's getting a little bit bigger. I do need to water it just to make sure that I'm keeping, but this vine is pretty much died back. As you can see, there a little to no leaves on the vine. It's really interesting, kind of taken over by disease, and but there is some new growth at the tip, which is okay. I've been harvesting a lot of seeds, you all, so I haven't harvested any of these. This was lettuce mix. They've kind of been falling to the ground, so it'll be interesting to see what's gonna come up in the fall. And let me take you over to the little seedlings. So they are looking great. I have some sproutage going on. Sorry for the noise from the AC, but everything is coming along. These are newly sown, except these. Let's see what these are. Cucumbers. Okay, so I got some cucumbers coming up. I was going to try to do those. I think these are cucumbers too. Yep. And then this is the first set that I sprouted over here. I put them in the shade, okay, because the temperatures are still in the 90s. I've even got it a little bit shaded with the wheelbarrow here, but everything looks great. We got some nasturtiums, some buttercrunch lettuce, some acorn. The acorn squash finally came up here. Swiss chard. Yeah, so everything looks great. We got some cauliflower in the back, and yeah, it looks great. So let me take you over to the potatoes just to give you an update. Here they are, looking wonderful. Again, I put them in the shade because of the heat, and just feeding it a little bit with water. I have not fertilized these at all. So there you go. Here's Rita. Rita the raspberry bush. She is looking great. Got her on clearance for $5 at Lowe's. And little buddies next to her. I haven't figured this out with the fig trees. They drop their leaves and then they come back, so I'm not sure what's going on. He is a little dry, but I'm trying not to overwater. I picked this up to kind of check, and it's kind of heavy, so I feel like there's moisture in the bottom. I do have a moisture meter, and I'll share that with you all in another video to kind of test to see what the moisture is like in the soil. So I really feel like I'm not overwatering. I just don't know what's going on though. I really don't. Here are the cucumber vines, and got a cucumber here, and beans are coming on, but also the aphids are here. So got some asparagus beans here. There's that nice little cucumber beetle flying around there. Look at there, caught him. Ain't that something? Let me Yeah, I took care of that real quick. Sorry, y'all. Here are the beans again, looking great. The Calamondin tree looks great. The fruit are growing. Just don't know if I'm gonna get them to grow to full maturity before the frost. So we will see. The Meyer lemon tree is also there, looking great. My sweet potato vines have really vined out since I started watering. So I heard something that said that you did not have to water sweet potato vines very much. And I really believe that's if they're in the ground. But they still need to be watered, especially if they're in containers. And so I took that advice and didn't have much growth on my watermelons. But then Diva Jones told me, Diva Jones 03, I think, told me to go on and do that in one of her videos. So that's what I've been doing, and the vines have been taking off. So I'm hoping that we don't have a lot of vines and just no potatoes, but we will see in October. Here are my peppers. These are sweet peppers and ancho chili peppers. They're looking okay. I feel like the plants are just struggling with this heat and probably being in the container altogether. I've been trying to water and stay up on the watering, but it just whatever. But they are producing like crazy. Look at this. Look at that. I'm really proud of these. Here are my tomato plants out next to the arch trellis, and they are producing fruits as well and looking great. Here is the beefsteak tomatoes. Oh my God, look at this. Look how big it is. Isn't that amazing? I'm so excited. Plants are looking really great. Let's go around here. Check this one out. I did not prune this one at all, as you can tell. Okay, so the suckers on there and everything. The Cucamelons are vining over here around the plant, but everything looks great. The plants are still producing flowers. Oh my goodness. Look there. Flowers everywhere. Last but not least, the okra. Oh my gosh, y'all, I missed one day getting out here, and I can already see that I am, man, it's crazy. It's so crazy. Look at those beautiful flowers. But yeah, missed one day. Look at these fruits. Look at those fruits. My goodness. Every day you have to come out here and check. Every single day. Look at those. Oh my God, there's nothing I can do. I'm gonna have to leave these to go to seed, which is okay, but we need to catch the rest, okay? Just leave them on the vine. They'll go to seed. The really big ones, they're not gonna taste very well anyway. They'll go to seed. You'll have plenty of seed for the years to come to share, but get those little ones. Not those little ones, but let's see. This one's an okay size. Right here. My goodness. Thank you all for watching. Love y'all.